One of the most popular features on the Cape Cod Times website that people absolutely love is what's called the E-Edition, and this is the exact digital replica of the Cape Cod Times newspaper. You can definitely access the E-Edition in the sections pull down in the upper left over here with this E-Edition link, but most people use the top bar tab, the E-Edition link right here, to click on the E-Edition. So once you click on the E-Edition, it should pop right up after you're logged in. So this is the e-edition, how it first appears. On the left, you can see this is exactly what the Cape Cod Times would look like if it's delivered to your house. And on the right, this is the index of every single section of the e-edition. So most people check out the e-edition using these arrows here, when you can just cycle through each page of the Cape Cod Times newspaper. And I'll just cycle through a couple pages so you get a little example here. And you can go through every single page. Also, on the right-hand side here, this is the index. You can actually click any of these links to go directly to the story in the online format. So if you didn't like the index here, you can click this little X and check out of this and have a bigger view of the Cape Cod Times e-edition. So again, I'm cycling through some of the pages. There's the front page of this particular e-edition, so you get a view of both the left and right side, if you prefer that. So you can cycle through there. If you ever want to get back to the index, you can just click this little button right here, index, and it will show you the stories in a way for you to easily navigate here. Here's another interesting thing you can do with the e-edition. If you go to a story here, you see where my cursor is, and click once, it'll bring up a big view. If you like a nice big text, the photos really pop in this view, so you can see it really large. So if you want to see it in a smaller version, you just click it once again, and it goes to the double page view. Another interesting thing that you can do is cycle through each of the pages, and you can even download an individual page to your computer. There's a little button here on the upper right bar called Pages, and if you click that, it'll show you every single page. For this particular e-edition, it's A1 to C8, and you can actually download each page in a PDF if you click this little checkbox and click Download Selected Pages, and then click here to download it. It will generate a PDF right to your computer, and then you can double click that and see what the Cape Cod Times page looks like in an e-edition format. A couple other things you can do with the e-edition is explore previous Cape Cod Times e-editions. There's a little link right here called Editions here on the e-edition, and you can click that, and you'll be able to see the last month or so of Cape Cod Times e-editions, and you can click on any one and it should pull that up immediately. Or you can search the archive with this little link here, and this goes back to about a year. So if you want to see something from 2018, let's check August 14th. It should pull up August 14th's e-edition pretty quickly. What's great about the e-edition is there's multiple ways to view it based on your personal preference. So go ahead and play with the e-edition, and if you ever have any questions about it, send us an email to digital@capecodonline.com.